What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today's video I'm talking about why the Thorn Armor set is going to be the best melee armor set in the game, and it's not even close. So the set bonus on the Thorn Armor is that it gives your melee attacks plus 250 bleed damage over 10 seconds. Now that might not seem so great right now, but going ahead and looking at some of the changes on the PTS, this changes everything for melee builds, and I'm going to get right into that. So what am I talking about? What happened on the PTS? Well, they changed Bloody Mess, so it's definitely a nerf for most builds, but for melee builds in particular, it makes the enemies you kill have a chance to explode for even more damage based on your luck. And you combine this with the new perk card Bloodluster, which makes your bleed effects do 35% more damage and have a 25% less duration. Well, you can kind of see where I'm going here, right? You're going to give yourself, with the Thorn Armor set, the ability to make all melee damage proc a bleed effect. This is something that you cannot normally achieve with any melee weapon in the game, unless you have a specific mod on that weapon which lets it proc a bleed effect, like the type of blade you have on, or the type of wrapping you have on your baseball bat. And speaking of baseball bats, an unmodded baseball bat, or just your bare fists, will be able to proc that bleed effect, making you be able to take advantage of Bloody Mess. And if you combine this with things like Exploding Palm or the new and improved Hack and Slash, we're talking triple AoE effects right here. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. So of course I have some background footage for you guys to look at here, showing the capabilities of Bloody Mess on enemies like ghouls, for example, just so you can kind of see the numbers that it's doing. It's kind of hard to proc it on enemies that are more spread apart, I do recognize that, but melee builds are all about being up close and personal. And just so you guys know I'm not BSing you, I will show you some footage here of me making hack and slash proc on an unarmed weapon. And as you may already know, unarmed weapons can take advantage of Exploding Palm, so that is the triple effect right there. So when hack and slash procs, it looks like an exploding firework on the ground, like red fireworks, and you can see that in the footage right now. So there you have it, me using an unarmed weapon and also proccing hack and slash. Combine that with Exploding Palm and Bloody Mess, and you have yourself triple AoE effects going off, and you're probably just going to nuke everything in your sight. So melee builds are definitely on top. They can definitely take advantage of these new changes a lot more than other people could. So all those rifle users or heavy gun users that were using Bloody Mess, yeah, you could go ahead and take that off. Well, that's all I have for you guys today, so I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.